Hey guys, let's do this. This is your ex spread. Their secrets are going to be revealed. I made 4 piles for you guys to choose from. Obviously. Your timestamps, ways to book with me, ways to donate to the channel are in your description box below. Please take your time, pause the video if you need to, and I will see you at your pile. Alright guys, in pile number 1, this is your ex spread. What secrets are they holding back from you? What else do we need to know? Let's find out. First things first. The person that is your ex, they are definitely having a hard time getting over whatever went down between the two of you. There's clearly has probably been some very, I want to say betrayal, some kind of deep wounding is very possible. There was an addiction that played a part in between this connection, something like that. But they're having a hard time closing out this chapter. They're having a hard time moving on from you, okay? This is the World card in reverse, just in case you can't see it back there. But this is a cycle that's still open, but with the hopes of bringing things back into harmony, back into balance. This is about the union, the journey of coming back together here again. I feel like with the 8 of Fire, this person has like a breakthrough moment, like this aha moment, and they figure, well, you know, maybe it is I should just go and talk to this person, meaning you. Maybe I should go and talk to you. They think of a plan, and maybe they come through and they just want to talk. Maybe it is that they want to make things right here, okay? Maybe it is they just want to make everything that went wrong right, okay? But nonetheless, they could travel to come see you, but this is information coming at you, okay? This is what they're holding back on you. They want to close out this chapter with you, but they're still dwelling on this painful ending, okay? So it is very possible that they cheated on you, they stole money from you, whatever went down, like a disagreement or argument. There's a sense of guilt there, and I feel like they want to come through. They want to get connected with you, at least for an apology here, you know? I think they want to right their wrongs. They want to bring things back into balance here. And, you know, in the 2 of Waters, we're talking about positively closing out a chapter, I guess you can say. That's that positive, what's the word I'm looking at? Resolutions, okay? Like positively ending things, okay? I think that when the 2 of you separated in a way that just left a bitter taste in both of your mouths here, okay? But I think this person wants to come back through, close out this chapter, and the words forgiveness are coming through here, okay, guys? So there's a chance to forgive this person. This, for me, the 2 of Waters, at least it's still upright, because we're talking about at least bringing the union together, okay? If it were in the reverse position, I would say, well, there's no chance here, because then that would indicate that this person just is completely not wanting to come back together in this connection, okay? Because that would indicate that there would be, you know, more disharmony, just wanting to stay broken up, something like this here. But I don't know. this is a situation where you're going to have to listen to yourself. You're going to have to trust yourself, okay? And if you have this feeling that they want to come through and completely close out, at least with forgiveness, right? And an apology maybe. But if you're having this feeling that they want to come through and let bygones be bygones, and maybe you guys have a chance to start over, again, that's up to you. But the worth waiting card is in reverse. So, I do see this person coming back around. It's being shown, okay? But again, I don't know if you want to stick around and wait for that, considering how difficult. This is a very difficult energy to work through, you guys. This is like the most painful ending, the deepest wounds, the deepest betrayals. It's almost like a feeling of that crisis. There's a crisis involved here, and okay? And of course, that's the card of addictions too. So, that's something you need to do some soul searching about. But the ending of this story is completely up to you. But the secret is that they want to come and close out this chapter with you, okay? They want to at least stay connected with you as a friend. You want to make sure that they're not just getting reconnected with you to like put you in another position where they hurt you again either, okay? But they secretly think about you. They secretly think about the things that they have done. Again, they regret what they've done, okay? Because I could feel it. But they're probably not really expressing that to you at this moment. But there's a chance that they do come through. They probably are holding back the fact that they want to come to you, okay? They want to come back through. But they're holding all of this back, okay? I think there's a sense of pride, like they don't want to look like, like I was right and you were wrong, But I think they're coming to their senses. But the reality of it is that they are having the worst time getting over you. They really are, and it's unfortunate that the two of you even broke up to begin with. But again, these are some of the things that they're holding back. But I feel like it's going to make its way back around here. So again, you have to listen to yourself. That worth waiting card is out for some additional advice. However, the story ends how you want it to end, okay? So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about that, okay? And make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye. Alright, pile number 2. This is your ex spread. What secrets are they holding from you? What else do we need to know? You can't hide anything from me right now, Mr. Mrs. Anyways. Okay, so here's what I'm gathering. This is kind of vibrating off of pile number 1 in some ways, but there are some differences. However, we have dealt with some very, very nasty behavior, something sneaky, something done behind your back. This is betrayals. Lots of secrets were kept. Basically, the secrets have come out, and this is what caused the breakup here, okay? There probably was a lot of disagreements, some kind of conflicts, a lot of sadness in these first 2 energies. Let's just start out there. Chances are it was because of a third party. Very, very possible. It is very possible that somebody got drunk and decided to have an affair, cheat on you, something like that here, okay? But just know that deep down inside that they're not showing you this, they're not even talking about this, but this is eating their ass alive, okay? It's eating them alive, okay? They're still in their head about it. They're still in their head about it, and it has caused them to crumble. They're crumbling in this energy, you guys, okay? This is their inner strengths. They don't have any inner strengths. They're really very low vibrational, low energy, and they're really forced to start feeling that raw emotion, okay? This is all a part of that karmic lesson for them. By them putting you through this hot mess, they're starting to feel it, because there's been some time for them to start processing what the hell they did, okay? And this is very heavy, but at the same time, I think this is what caused the breakup, was them hiding here. They're hiding a lot, the secrets, the lying, the betrayals and stuff, but they're not as strong as you think, or they may be showing you on the surface here, okay? They're down feeling those raw ass emotions, and they need to feel it, because again, you know, this is a karmic lesson for them, okay? I see this card, it says hello from heaven, but I hear Hello from the Other Side by Adele, and I'm thinking in my head, yeah, hello from the other side, that's exactly where I left you, and that's exactly where you're gonna stay, because I don't love you anymore. I don't like you anymore. I feel like through this you've experienced what you've needed to learn here, and I think the lesson was to understand your self-worth, your self-respect, your self-love, setting your standards high, making sure that people are meeting your standards, you guys. I'm a broken record when I talk about your self-worth, your self-love, and this for the masculine and feminine, okay? I know I have more women on this channel, I do men, but I am speaking to the men as well in here, guys. You keep your standards high, because there are things called the gold diggers. You know what I'm saying? Women will use you, they will cheat on you, stuff like that, and it goes the same way. But you know, I feel like however you're looking at this, I feel like this person is gonna try to come back and talk to you. Yeah, they probably might return the money that they stole from you. They might offer you an apology, because they're doing that here. There's a chance for an apology, especially in that Five of Air. But I think what they're not showing you, and what they're not expressing to you, is that they are dying inside. They're crumbling apart inside, and it is because of all this heaviness that they are still carrying in their mental mind. So, you know, there may have been some discussion between the two of you. However, I feel like even though that this person is thinking about coming back, I think that this whole entire situation, no matter how painful it was for you, I think it's made you a better person, and I think it's just time to move on. Really, I do. Let them feel it, because they have to. It is part of their karmic contract with you, okay? They have to feel this. However, in the Strength card, we always talk about, I'm going to hold it upright so you can understand this, okay? In the Strength card, there's an underlying meaning with the Strength card. This is the card that talks all about, you know, releasing any ill feelings towards this person, releasing any harsh things that, you know, you might still be holding against this person. And this is a card that also talks about compassion and forgiveness, okay? And I know a lot of people in my comments will say, Dana, there's no way in hell I'm forgiving this person, okay? I'm gonna repeat myself, especially when it comes to forgiveness, because first of all, forgiving somebody is really your ticket to freedom here, okay? It's the only way that you're going to break yourself away from this attachment, okay? It's the severing of any ill feelings. So really, it's something that you're doing for yourself. You're not doing it for the other person, okay? So set yourself free by forgiving them and just moving on with your life. You don't need to hang on to any resentment, any hate, any ill feelings towards this person, okay? Because that kind of energy you're storing inside of your body, and that has potential to manifest somewhere in your physical body, okay? So it's extremely important. I know it takes time. Take as much time as you need, but make sure that you forgive this person for what they've done to you, okay? Stand in your power, stand in your strength, and don't allow people to treat you poorly ever, okay? I say that so much, you guys. I think I'm gonna just write a book for you. All right, so hello from hell. It says hello from heaven. So let's acknowledge the fact that this is a hello from heaven. Just know that if you've had, somebody on the other side, you've been thinking about them, they're just popping in this pile to say hello. Hey, how you doing? I see you. I'm thinking about you too. But for me, I'm feeling it's like hello from the other side. Hello from the other side. That's exactly where you're staying. That's where I left you, and I'm never coming back. You know what I'm saying? It's just sit there and think about what you've done. Anyways, you guys let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this energy. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you in our next video. Toodles. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 3. This is your ex spread. What secrets are they holding from you? And whatever else they want to share with me in this particular energy. This is kind of straightforward to the point, guys. It's actually kind of funny the way I'm hearing it in my head. First of all, they're still in love with you. They love you. And for a lot of this energy, it really still hurts, okay? It really hurts. I'm feeling it. That's just how they're communicating this message to me. But they think about you nonstop. They think about the good times that you've had. They are missing you. It's almost like, where did I go wrong? And they're just thinking about the good old times, the good old days that you guys shared at one point in time. And it's like, well, how did this go wrong? That's the question I feel like they're handing to me. How did this go wrong? It's like they in a sense, they want to come and talk to you. They want to come and tell you, I miss you. I'm still in love with you. Oh my gosh, I can't stop thinking about you. Why did this happen? How did we end up like this kind of feeling? But then they kind of put the brakes on. It's like, that's where this gets funny for me. It's like, cause they want to, but then they slow down and they're like, no, okay, I gotta slow down here. I have to be a little more logical about this. I'm pretty sure that he or she doesn't want me back anyway, so I'm not gonna even bother. It's like they give up, but this is what they're carrying. They're carrying this, you guys. Their love, they think about you here, and they realize that they may have screwed up the chances. They screwed up the chances of being with you forever. They're not showing you this on the surface, but this is what's going on inside of them. Okay, we're talking about 2 cards of being missing out, and just that longing, that yearning here. I don't know if you're a guy watching for a girl, she's really yearning for you. It's really weird. It can go vice versa, guys. I'm just saying, there's a female in the card too. So I don't know. They think that this is what I want to do. I want to come forward. A part of this is that they are probably planning on doing so, okay? But they're going to take their time about it. I think it's to make room for some more, for some healing here, okay? I think that they are looking back. They're thinking about what this energy, what they went through, what did that teach them? But I really think that they're going to come through with an approach as to, will you forgive me? Okay, will you forgive me? Will you let go of the past? Will you let go of the past here? Let's only remember the good times moving forward here, okay? I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty convinced that they're going to come back around, okay, and talk to you about this. And I have a feeling deep down in your heart, you're missing him too. You're missing her too. I have this feeling. You'll have to let me know in the comments below if you feel comfortable with sharing that. You don't have to, okay? Here's the thing. Here's the thing with this, okay? First of all, when we look at this all together, let me hold these for you guys. When we look at this all together, we're looking at a lot of green, okay? Minus the pink. Pretend you didn't see the pink card. But we're looking at a lot of healing. We're looking at a chance to make things right. We're working on forgiving each other. What did this situation teach us? Okay. Again, at the beginning, I was saying, how do we end up like this? You know, and the fact that somebody's even questioning how did we get here is somebody looking for the answers. And the next time around, we can do this differently. It doesn't have to end this way again. So there was a lot of learning that has taken, you know, you guys have learned a lot by going through this, okay? You know, and if it is that, you know, this person does come back around again, they will do this much slower, okay? But it's going to be important for you to stand up for yourself, okay? You know, stand confidently, stand with a sense of power and saying, listen, I'm not going to allow you to disrespect me again. There is a chance that we can work on this, but I'm not going to allow you to hurt me again, okay? But you have to defend yourself, okay? And I think that person will do the same, but I feel like you can deliver this message and it'd be very comfortable, very, very understanding and loving. I don't feel like this is like a fight or an argument. This is very, very peaceful for me, you know? And I always get that feeling when I see lots of greens. I start to become very peaceful, okay? So I think that's what's happening here, guys. I do feel like they're going to come back. They're going to say, let's work on this. But I don't feel like they're showing you this, but they're here. They're here. They're missing you like, I don't know. They're missing you like crazy. They're so in love with you here. They really are reminiscing about the good times that you had together here. It's funny too, because I saw somebody riding horses together. I don't know if it's from a romance novel or something like that, but I just saw two people riding a horse. It was kind of cool. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go before I get carried away. You guys know how I am. Oh gosh, all kinds of things will come out in here. But anyways, I think this feels good. Out of all three piles thus far, this is the most peaceful, loving one. I think there is a chance here for you and your ex. Okay, those are the secrets that they are holding back from you. All right, so let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about this. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I will see you in our next video. Bye. Alrighty, pile number 4. This is your ex spread. What secrets are they holding from you? And whatever else is going to come out of here. Alright, so some of the secrets they are holding back from you is, let's go with the obvious, okay? Let's go with the obvious. They're still in love with you. They still feel a connection with you, okay? For sure. It is to the point where there's a sense of guilt in this. I have to be honest with you. They're feeling guilty. They clearly have done some stuff to you that was unacceptable. The word unacceptable has come through for me, so I'm gonna just use that. It was a very unacceptable things that they've done. Some of you guys were ghosted. Some of you guys were pushed away, pushed out. And this is what led to the breakup, okay? But here's the thing. They do feel guilty about what they've done, to the point where it's keeping them up at night. They are being forced to sit and listen to their demons at night, and their demons are not letting them sleep because they are filled with like, wow, I was such a jerk, or I was such a I don't want to say any bad words, but basically, you know, they know what they've done here, and it's kind of bugging them. It's bugging them. Actually, this is kind of tying into I think it was pile number 2, but they're definitely being kept awake at night. Okay. I almost feel like saying what I told pile number 2 is like, you have to let them deal with this. You have to let them feel this, because if they don't feel it, they'll never learn their own lessons here. But anyways, in that 5 of Earth, we have, you know, the energy that carries, you know, that insecurities. Somebody who's living like in the state of a lack. They worry a lot, you know. Normally when people ghost you, or they just kind of just walk away from anything, it's usually because they have a lot of insecurities. Okay, so there may have been something in this connection that triggered some insecurities, and this is probably why, you know, you found yourself kind of sitting there like going like, what the hell, you know, like, okay, can you answer my text messages? How about answering my phone calls and talking about this like a grown adult here? But normally it is because this person does have a lot of insecurities, and they don't want you to find it out, okay? They don't want you figuring them out here, because here in the Justice card, beyond the normal tarot reading, we have a card and an energy that talks about seeing below the surface of somebody, okay? We're taking a closer look at what's going on here, okay? And then, you know, you have to come to some kind of conclusion, like, you know, I have to do what's right for me at some point in time. I'm not going to sit around and wait for somebody, you know, who's clearly been lying to me, who's okay with just like dumping me or abandoning me, pushing me out, leaving me on the curb when it's like 20 degrees outside. You know, I'm really exaggerating the point here, but I'm sure you get it. But at some point in time, you have to start to see below the surface of this person. You have to start doing what is exactly right for you, instead of, you know, believing this crap, because this is a lot of crap. But here, what they're thinking, is a little bit of guilt. And, you know, it's almost like, it's weird too how I'm feeling, though. It's almost like they feel guilt, but it's almost like something they're used to feeling, you know? I think they have a pattern of doing this to somebody. But again, it's like they do have a genuine, they know how to love. Okay. They still feel that love, but it's like what if it gets too intense for them, they retreat, they pull away, they just run and hide, and then they feel guilty about it, you know. And it is very possible that they just kind of hide their true emotions, or maybe they don't know how to express their truest emotions here. That's very, very, very possible. Okay. However, you know, however you just dissect it here, however you're looking at it, however this is fitting into your world, okay, you have to understand that you need to do what's right for you, okay? You have to make the best decisions for your life moving forward. You have to do what's right. You have to do what's right here. You definitely have to believe in yourself, okay? Believe that you can do better. Don't worry about the things that went wrong. Just use those moments as teachable moments, you know. This time, you know, next time around, you'll see like maybe some similarities in this person, but you know, there might be some red flags attached, and if you see the red flags, you might be able to kind of catch yourself and say, you know what, I've noticed, I see this pattern. I don't want this kind of person in my life. Okay. I don't want to get into this 6 to 8 months from now and then have them disappear because they don't know how to fully express their emotions here. Okay. So let's get back to some of their, really the bottom line here is that their secrets is that they have a lot of insecurities. Okay, they don't know how to talk to you about it. They're really immature. I keep getting this immature, nagging feeling with this too, you guys. This is very immature. They don't live in a state of abundance. They live in a state of lack here. And I think it's better for them. It's weird too, because I feel like they almost want to keep their options open. It's like when people get too close, they don't want to share anything either. Okay. However, they are still thinking about you. It stresses them out. They stay up, pretty late at night thinking about it. But, at the end of the day, you got to do what's right for you. You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that there are better things on the way. I also want to point out that there's no such thing as failure in this, okay? Nobody failed. You just learned a valuable lesson, okay, guys? So, it's interesting, too. There's a lot of deep-seated fears in the Nine of Air, too, that come out here. A lot of deep-seated fears. There's secrets. There's secrets that keep them kind of trapped there. It's like that inner turmoil kind of feeling. Lots of worrying. Okay. But they're not gonna show you this side. They're not gonna talk to you. They're really gonna keep that part of them a secret. The fact that they still love you, they're gonna keep that a secret too. Okay. And I think it's the only way that they know how. Okay. So let me know in the comments below how you're feeling about that. Make sure to give the video a thumbs up. I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.